Good morning, folks. So we're up. Don't know if that'll show up, but okay, he does show up. Will Tinney? Okay, that's enough of that. Book. 32 ounces of water. 24 ounces of water. Well, let me see if I can move it over here. See, yep, there it is. 24 ounces. 32, so that's 56 ounces of water I need to get down real quick. And we will go ahead and get the reading. I weigh myself at about 5:30, which means I'll take my pills at about 5:45, and we'll get out of here at 6:15. So let's get to it, folks. Welcome to another day. All right. Good morning. So we are currently sitting here. Time right now is 5:37. We're going to take a Lipo 6 pill instead of one of the other ones. All right. Little black pill. Got this one.
I'm always going to find room for a little jokey joke. I don't know. I think there's something seriously wrong with me, but now I'm making a career out of it. So you can bitch at me in the comments if you want.
Did my weigh in this morning.
Also, please make sure that you subscribe and you like the video, because if not, my cat Nova is going to be really upset at you. And you really want that cat to be disappointed in you. So please subscribe and like the video so YouTube knows my video.
And I am at 300.9. So I said 303. I said 303 for this past week, and we are at 300, which means we can come back to our new goal list, and we are going to put 298.9. Well, we'll do that in a little bit. So that's going to be the goal. I'm going to mark it down. Which brings us to our very next thing in our announcement for this morning. Why is it so damn dark? I got the windows open. Fall is coming. That's all I can say. You know what? We'll save the announcement for later. We'll save the announcement for later. But it is a good one. Actually, I'll save it for outside when we get out. Anyway, let me get a little bit of. We'll leave out about 6. We'll leave out at 6. So we're kind of right back where we started to begin with. I got about 44 minutes into that workout, and then something happened. I spotted a coyote or a wolf or something. I don't know which one it was, fox, coyote, werewolf. Who knows? And yeah, we're going to run right back in the house.
Doctor and I was like, do you want to live like this, James? You like this shit? You like it when your legs make people throw up?
Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to give the announcement outside, but we're going to give the announcement here. Your boy got sponsored. Yes, your boy got a sponsorship now. And I'm not talking to a sponsorship via summer shredding. I got quite a few of those. Thank you very much to everyone that said yes to me. My boy Homeslinger, shout out to you. Like I told you, if they allow me to have music on my if they allow me to have music on stage, I'm gonna use one of your songs, that Jedi Mind Tricks. Shout out to Wicked Green Lawn, the Greener Lawn, JC the Lawn Care Guy, Home and Key, Sweet Hand by Kim. Thank you all. But This is the actual paid sponsorship, and this isn't for the show. Actually, it could be for the show, but this is ongoing. So thank you very much. And my sponsor is actually Hume is my sponsor. It used to be Fit Track. This is actually the second scale I've ever bought in my life. The first one was like one of those from Walmart that you just step on. That was my first scale. This was my second scale. The next two scales I ever bought were the Fitbit scales. One of them broke because I dropped it, and it was kind of like this one, but this whole thing shattered. And the fourth one was somewhere in Portland, Oregon. Portland are in. I guess you got a free scale out of me. Congratulations. That was my fault though. Oh, by the way, if you ever go to Portland or in, there's a little place downstairs called Moe's Deli. There's a fine woman that works in there named Jayla. Jayla, you make the best cookies in the world. I just want you to know that, Jayla. That's probably the reason why I need to do 75 hard. But Fit Track became Hume. So if you go to their website, pick out a scale. They don't have this one anymore. This one still works just fine. It works with the app that they have, but the new one has like a bar that you could pull up, and it reads upper and lower body. This one pretty much just reads whatever, but it gives you all your stuff, which we'll do in the end. But if you put in code Brandon the Broker, you get 15% off your order. You know, who knows what'll happen. Yeah, I don't really care what happens with the money. I'll just look at it like, okay, cool, thank you. But anyone that orders, thank you so much. Anyone that orders, let me know you ordered, and tell me when you get your scale. I'll shout you out, whatever, what have you. Anyway, I'm going to give it a little bit of time, and we'll get back out there. We'll probably go back out about 7:30. No, about 7:30, 7:45. I think my walking partner is going to get out there, and I don't want her to think I just ghosted her. So we'll try it again. I got an interview today about 3 o'clock. So something. Go get your scale. So someone back there, I think he drove off already, gave me some water, said you're losing the weight. He see it. Man, let me tell you something real quick. I feel like a bad motherfucker today. I really do. This confidence is coming in. This weight's coming off. Now, I am going to tell you something. And this is going to be a confession. I'm doing my 2 workouts today, but I think I'm slacking off a little bit too much. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm slacking off in that second workout. So we're going to have to address that. So these next, however many days we got left, we need to go ahead and we need to get back on track. Now, like I said, we're not doing bad. We're actually well on schedule with the weight loss. So we're doing well in that. We're doing well on the nutrition. We're doing, well, kind of, sort of. By accident, we're doing well on nutrition. We're doing well on the book reading. We're doing well on the water. But that second workout, and like I say, we're going to talk about this when we do our wrap up. When we do our wrap up, we're going to talk about everything. But we got to get redialed in on that second workout today. So what that means is, today's second workout, we got to go ahead and go beast mode. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, let's wrap up this walk. Let's get home, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Walk complete. Time to get home.
Time, 2 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds.
2 hours.
Distance, 5.25 miles. Average pace, 22 minutes, 50 seconds per mile.
Well, I guess that means time to go home. See you at home. This video is brought to you by Shea Butter. Stacked with deliciousness. Okay, I'm joking. So we got a little bit of time before we got to go out. So I'm going to let the phones charge. But while we're doing that, we're going to look at last week's goals real quick. Now, I did say we're going to make it a 4-day week. If we get it 4 days, then, we pass. So what we're doing is we're looking at the 2,200 calories. We hit those 6 days. Track all calories. We hit those 6 days. 10,000 steps a day. We hit that today. So that's 7 days. 155 ounces of water. 6. We're on track for today. Healthy fat serving. Yeah, I think the way we eating it, it's becoming unhealthy, but still. Talk to a random stranger. We've hit that every day. Hold a conversation with a stranger. We only hit those 3 days. Bring a stranger into your video. Yeah, we just didn't do that. Ask for summer shredding sponsorships. All 7 days. Now, here's the one we kind of got to think about. Talk to your crush. Because I only saw her 1 day this week. Only saw her 1 day. So if I don't see her, I can't really talk to her. So, we'll give ourselves half a point on that one. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. At least I did talk to her. But I didn't bring anyone into my videos. And I held conversations with strangers. I just didn't get an extra day. So, oh well. You know what? We'll give ourselves half a point on that one. So, 80. So we got 80. But we crushed that one. We got to do a little bit more work on that one. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and put a wrap on this one. And move to this set of goals. So for this week's goals, we're going to do, like I said, because we're at 300.9, I am going to weigh myself before I go into the shower and see what it says now. But right now, we're going to do 298.5, and we're going to open up. And to do the 298.5, we're going to do 2,250 calories. 2,250 calories. We're going to track all calories. 10,500 steps a day minimum. 160 ounces of water minimum. 1 electrolyte serving. 3 body weight workouts a week throughout the week. So that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's going to be the second workout. Compliment someone for opening yourself up. Fist bump 5 people, or you can shake hands. Hold a conversation and talk to a woman you don't know. So no, can't talk to my walking partner. It's got to be someone I actually don't know. So, So I could see this one being a 9 out of 10. And this doesn't start till tomorrow. So, can't start it today. I probably should have did 5 body weight workouts, because anyway, what's on paper is on paper. Time to get in the shower. All right, so we're home.
I'm hoping that this can just take away any sort of thought of what to eat, or
Time right now is 16:16. We are 16 minutes over. Let's go ahead and make our little drinky drink for a second. Gonna go with Hawaiian Punch.
I placed this order for Ruby on a Wednesday, and it got there within 1 day. If you order between Monday and Thursday and business hours, you will get your orders the following day, which is for a meal delivery service. Flexo Meals makes it super easy to change your
Wrong way. My
to
bad.
alter the meal plan and just make simple changes. That way you can stay on target while also enjoying the food. If you guys are interested in getting Flexo Meals for yourself, if you use code Jesse in the first one in the description, you will get 40% off on on your first order. It'll support
Okay.
me directly and also support Ruby and Big Journey, so make sure you guys use that code.
Let's go ahead and
Ruby said by the end of it, 120 days, people will be wearing Ruby, how you doing, bro?
all right.
Listen, you're doing great so far. Just
Cheers.
keep pushing boundaries. You got this. I'll talk to you later.
All right. What we have is 2 of those tortillas. I had the last 2 of them in that package. They look kind of crusty, dusty, but oh well. 1 chicken leg quarter cup of green beans, quarter cup of white rice, and a little bit of that maple sriracha. So, gonna enjoy this. These tortillas are sad as fuck. But gonna enjoy these. Eat, drink. I think we're at 132 ounces of water. And I'll talk to you in a minute.
Maybe even say my past life at this point. You miss me though? Yeah. Yeah. How have I been on this prep?
You actually been phenomenal, but you're not my little.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. Second workout done. So we got second serving, which is 2 tortillas,
I'm also drinking one of these
2 tortillas,
sparkling waters.
chicken leg quarter.
Like one a day.
Okay.
I have way too many.
Quarter cup of mashed potatoes
Yeah, I have like 4 to 5 of these a day.
and 2 carrots.
Water.
I have no clue what's going on there,
Makes me feel like
but let's do that again. 2 tortillas,
I was so disgustingly full after that.
chicken leg quarter,
It was amazing. I thought I was next.
quarter cup of mashed potatoes, put a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning in there, and 2 carrots I chopped up so we can get our veggies.
And then I'll be desperate to eat again.
Even though
Last meal of the
potatoes
day
are a
is
vegetable.
An egg white omelet with some cheese. This is pretty much just like filling out
Oh, well.
the rest of the macros that I had for the day.
Anyway,
We didn't hit it spot on, but we are pretty close. Total macros.
Gonna eat this,
Protein, 48 grams
and I will
of
get
fat,
back to you when it's time for
162 grams of
peanut
carbs.
butter.
I definitely
which
miss
we have
my old self.
right
as
here.
sad as that sounds. I started this
I'll get back
process
with
in October.
Of carbs, 29 grams of fat, and 47
Water.
grams of protein. None of you all should try this. This is probably fast. Do not
Plum,
do this. Okay? You're not only going to get
peanut butter.
off, but you're also going to possibly develop eating disorders because when you have that little calories for a long period of time, you're going to ruin your metabolism. You're going to screw up your.
Of course.
You're going to stick to a small calorie deficit. You can succeed with it long. But you can mess up a little bit. Get back on the wagon.
End of another day.
Aggressive calorie deficit like this. You're going to gain the weight back.
Guess what?
Enjoyed this video,
I feel great.
learned something, found it
I feel real great.
any sort of way. If you did, smash
So,
the like button. Of course,
another goal I have for next year, or even I can start it this year, but really get into it next year. I want to get back into Marine Corps martial arts. I love McMap. I miss McMap.
Growing up, one of my favorite TV shows was My 600-Pound Life. I'm being serious. I'm not lying. It's a reality show that
So that's something I'd really like to get back into.
ton of weight. Who helps these people? Dr. Now does. Based on his name,
Another one
I'm not sure he's more
is grappling.
or an Austin Powers villain.
Now, there's a difference between wrestling
From a severely restricted 1,200-calorie diet
and grappling.
for the next 50 hours.
I would love to get in the boat into more into grappling as well.
The day one starting weight. Drum roll, please. Currently 197.5 pounds. Okay, body fat percentage? What's it going to be?
Looking nice and thick.
I think that means 0%.
Little runny.
I don't need this diet. 2 days on this
So another thing I would love to do, and I've been meaning to do this,
Dr. Now makes his patients do this diet until they lose
I would love
body weight, aka
not
60 pounds before going
become a pro at it or anything.
Once the bariatric surgery, there's a gastro.
I would love to try snowboarding.
Sealing it off from the rest of the stomach.
That is something I would really love to do.
It can only hold about an ounce of food. When typically the stomach can hold about 3 pints of food, which of course decreases the amount of food you can eat.
all the recipes that I'm gonna be making in his book, the scale does not lie. People do. I got this for like $32. The actual hard copy was over $160.
Like I said, when I say I want to do so many things,
And then I zoomed in on the cover, and
I'm looking at it now and I'm like,
actually covered in gold and diamonds.
go for it.
All right, so from
Zip lining.
everything prepared because we are going to be making the
There's another one, but I think I gotta get a little bit lower than 285 to do that one.
Well, I'm probably going to have to calculate the caloric value of my food
So
because
we might
this
do
is
that.
just sad. Like looking at this is like looking at myself in the mirror because all I see is something.
Another good one.
I literally could not even almost form the omelet because the ratio of vegetable to egg is just not normal omelet. And out of all the volume hacks I've done in my day, I don't think I've ever stooped so low to add celery to the omelet before.
Another good one would be
No.
climbing Denali. Now I know my endurance is not up for that one,
These pancakes originally, and then as it goes down, it starts to taste like
but
vacation.
we can get it there.
You're showing everybody
You really can get it there.
that this is the time that you're actually going to lose weight. Like you are dialed in, dedicated to go. And I don't know if it's just me having a bad attitude or what. One of the biggest things I'd rather just not have cheese. Like I didn't think it was possible to get angry at my own plate of food.
Gotta put these back on the pillows.
They just go to something like this. That's like if McGregor
And
like the lifestyle change is just insane. I don't even understand how
my hoodie.
it makes no sense. Even though I'm gonna be hungry after this.
It smells good right now, but tomorrow this thing gonna be funky as fuck. And you know the sad thing is, it's always this area right here under the armpits. That's stank.
It is now currently 2:24, and I've gotten to the point that I'm so hungry that my first instinct is actually eat the cucumber for lunch. So we are going to be making this cucumber.
Here's another good goal I have.
You know what? I'm actually pretty happy with this meal. It's kind of like a skinny tzatziki minus the rest.
I've always wanted to hike like the Oregon Trail.
Into the tzatziki, but I love tzatziki. I knew something wasn't
Now,
right when I was saying
there is a caveat.
tzatziki. I thought the T was silent.
The Oregon Trail starts in
Leave your comments.
Kansas
What you
City,
have to do, I accept
and that bitch is long.
tzatziki.
So I'll probably do like the Cascades Trail.
Fortunately, I get 4 ounces of chicken breast on the side. So 2 of the 3 meals today have to have 4 ounces of
Something like that.
meat. Chicken breast is on the list.
I know there's one in Montana. I think it's called the Pacific Crest, where it's like from Montana, Idaho border up to the Canadian border. That'd be a really cool one to do as well.
The best food to eat and play with. Oh, things are looking good right now. There's something in the book.
I would love to do that.
Which stands for free.
I would love to take a week off of life. This last one right here.
Stands for feeling awful throughout. Frequency, you're supposed
I would love to take a week off of life
1,200 calories, no more, no less. Height, meals high in protein
and just
low in everything else.
go for like a 2-week vacation in Montana or Idaho
I'm actually annoyed.
in a cabin with 3 of my best friends, or just 3 friends.
Oh. Flavor fatigue on a diet, y'all. Daddy now 1, Will 0.
And
At the grocery store right now, which is a bad idea. But I have no
just relax, just chill, have some outdoor adventures.
and pretty much you can buy every vegetable that they have.
But that's a hard one to do because all my friends are just, we don't want. If it was Atlanta, if it was Miami, if it was Houston or Vegas, they say yeah.
The goods for the salad. But as you can see, I'm in the water section because a diet is a game. You gotta find ways to stay full all the time. Carbonated water is probably
Okay.
that. I might also go. Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Have a nice life. But anyway, we're gonna wrap up there. Put some lotion on because I don't want to.
I'm getting looks right now. I don't know if it's because I have the camera or my card looks like I rescued 50 rabbits from the research lab.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
But I'm currently
that wasn't good.
on the diet it says there's no snacks allowed. I'm on a 1,200 calorie diet.
All right.
Anything
So anyway, we're done with the day.
I think having no snacks
Gonna
is aggressive. 3 meals a
get
day.
to bed get rested, and we'll get up in the morning, and we will see you tomorrow on the track. So, good night, folks.